It's Des from the Ark, and I'm letting you know that, let me see here. Here we are. Hi. So, right now I'm going to show you how I make my snack. Actually, I'm not going to make it for you, but I'm going to tell you what's in it. So, I make this really cool trail mix. Yeah. And make sure you have really good, strong teeth because there's walnuts in it. Not walnuts, I'm sorry. There are almonds in it. I could put walnuts in it. I do have walnuts. I just haven't put them in there. But what I wanted to tell you is if you decide to make a trail mix on your own, make sure you really look at the packaging and see what the nutrition facts are, because some things are better for you and other things may not be so good for you. So let's see here. Okay. We have 110 calories for the rolled gold pretzels, right? We have 160 calories for the banana chips, 140 calories for the raisins, and 160 calories for the almonds. Okay, we're going to put these in order from highest calorie to lowest calorie. Here we go. Highest calorie to lowest calorie. So, we said there's 160 calories in our almonds. Let's look at this really good. And let's see here. 14 grams of total fat. One from saturated fat. It says here, 0 cholesterol, 0 sodium. 6 grams of carbohydrates. Not bad. 4 grams of dietary fiber, which is really, really good. And you only have 1 gram of sugar. That's awesome. And look at the protein down below. 6 grams of protein. That is really good for you. Now, protein is stuff that comes in nuts. It comes in not vegetables. Well, some vegetables, really dark vegetables. Yes, dark leafy green vegetables will have a lot of protein, but mostly your meats will have a lot of protein. So that's really good. This right here is our banana chips, and our banana chips have 160 calories. But if you look at the top of it, it is for a 1/3 cup size. So a 1/3 cup size, we have to look and see what a 1/3 cup size is. Let me grab that from the drawer. Excuse me a second. Okay. This is a 1/3 cup right here. So this full of banana chips is 160 calories. So if you only have a 1/4 cup, that is less than the 160 calories. And I'm pretty sure I measured out a 1/3 cup when it came to it. So let's see what it has in it. It has 9 grams of total fat. In fact, that's less than the almonds. Okay, and it has 8 grams of saturated fat. That it's more than the almonds. Okay, let's see here. Carbohydrates, it has 19, which is more than the almonds. 2 grams of dietary fiber, which is 2 less than the almonds. But the dietary fiber is really important to have, guys. It helps us with our bowel movements. It helps us with our overall digestive health. So it's very important to have a good amount of fiber in us. And it's our protein is 1 gram, not bad. Now the vitamins it has in it, it has vitamin D. Actually, well, never mind. It says 0%. And the calcium is 0%. Iron is 2%. Potassium is 4%. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's still pretty healthy. Because if we look over at our almonds, we have, actually, it has 6% of calcium, and it has 4% of potassium, and it has 6% of iron. That's good. And this one just says 2% of iron and 4% of potassium. Not bad. Not bad all around. Together, those two are a pretty good combo. Now, let's see what our raisins have in it. Our raisins have 140 calories for a 1/4 cup size. Now, this is our 1/4 cup size. Okay. Now, if you had a question about what was bigger, the banana chips had a bigger size cup. See, the fourth cup sits inside the 1/3 cup. Okay, so it says here that they have, I see a bunch of zeros all the way down until we get to sodium, which has 10 milligrams of sodium. And sodium equals salt, so you don't want to have a bunch of salt. That's not really good for you. What else does it say here? Carbohydrates, it had more carbohydrates than the last two. One gram of dietary fiber, which is less than the other two. And it also says that it has 26 grams of sugar. Yikes, guys. Did you know sugar was in raisins? Yeah, it's a fruit. And it's a dehydrated fruit, so yeah, there's going to be sugars in it, guys. Just really try to be moderate with it because we don't want anybody sugar spiking. And I was really surprised that the bananas only had 6 grams of sugar. So this is 20 grams higher than the bananas. Yikes. But for protein, for vitamin standpoint, it had 4% of iron and 6% of potassium. Wow. This had more potassium than our banana chips. But our banana chips had less sugars than the raisins. So between the banana chips and the raisins, which one were the healthier choice? Ready? That's it. The banana chips, because it had less sugar. And I think it also had less sodium. Let's see here. Sodium. It had 0 sodium. And our banana and our, raisins had 10 milligrams of sodium. And it also had more dietary fiber. And it had the same amount of protein, though. But when it comes down to it, I think the banana chips are more important than the raisins at this point because it had less sugar. So it's healthier. Let's go to our pretzels. Our pretzels had the less calories, but look at that sodium content. 450 milligrams of sodium. Yikes. That is super duper high sodium content. In fact, it had more sodium than anything else on the table. So let's see here. It has less than 1 gram of dietary fiber. So it doesn't really help you with the fibers, but it has 2 grams of protein. Do you remember which one of these items had the most protein? Ready? 2 grams here. 1 gram of protein there. 1 gram of protein there. 6 grams of protein there. Okay, guys. So, is 6 more or less than 2? 6. 6 grams of protein is more protein than the 2 proteins that are in the rolled scolds. So, rolled scolds have the least amount of calories, but it has the most sodium and the less dietary fiber. So, and when it comes to vitamins, let's see what we have here. Oh, we only have 6% of iron. That's it. So, it's not really significant. I think the most you're going to get out of all of these things, if you can only have 2 of these items, I would go with the almonds and the banana chips. And raisins if you can handle the sugar content. But it's not a whole lot of sugar content because look at that. There's only 26 grams of sugar. And if you think about all those sodas we drink at the program and on our own personal time, I'm a Coke fan. So let me see what Coke has in it. Cherry Coke, girl. Let's see here. Sorry, dropped it. Let's see here. Cherry Coke has... Let me set this down so it's not jumping around at us. Cherry Coke has 150 calories for 12 fluid ounces, and it has 35 milligrams of sodium and 42 grams of sugar. Yikes. It has no protein content whatsoever and is not a significant source of saturated fats, trans fats, cholesterol, or anything. It has no value to our meal whatsoever. But it has almost twice the amount of grams of sugar per a 12 fluid ounce drink. Yikes. So make sure when you guys think about having your snacks, you eat something that's nice and healthy, something that adds value to your day. I made trail mix out of it. You can eat them bit by bit, but make sure you measure it out, because that's when you know what you're gonna get from it. Anyways, guys, have a great day. Bye.